you had to go on a fishing expedition with an old boyfriend. So go on then. Tell me. You found what you were looking for?
I got everything I needed out of him.
Today was a success. After you left, I continued the discussion with our guests. I got everything I needed, Adam. Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another Walking Dead video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead and another top 10 list for today. We're going to switch things up, and now we're going to rank what are our top 10 least favorite characters of the main Walking Dead. Alright guys, this is going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing another video for The Walking Dead. And in today's video, we're going to be doing our top 10 worst characters of The Walking Dead series. This one is going to be my top 10 least favorite characters of the entire show of The Walking Dead. Now, this list should be interesting because obviously, as you guys know, I love The Walking Dead so much. And anybody that's new here, you'll know I love The Walking Dead. I love it so much, but I will say, making this list, it did make me realize how many bad characters there were. There's some bad ones. There's some Marios in there for sure. So before we get into it, I'll of course make sure to let you all know that this is just my opinion. Obviously, it's just my view on the series, just kind of my thoughts on it. So obviously, if you have a list of your own, obviously I would love to hear it in the comment section below. And I think a few of these characters are going to definitely be a bit of a shocker for a few of you guys, at least. I think there's going to be a few of you guys that are going to be like, really, that character's on your list. But like I said, just my opinion. This is kind of just my view on the series. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Number 10 is Leah. Okay. Now, this character, the writing for her is just all over the place. And that's kind of why I had to put her in this list, is because the decision-making from the character, the constant back and forth and what she wants and what she doesn't want to do and stuff, there's just a lot of contradiction with that character. Now, I will say the actress and the acting is really good. Lynn Collins is actually a really good actress. I've seen her in a good few things, and I can say she's really good. So it's not an acting problem necessarily. It's just a writing problem. I think the writing for her was all over the place, to be honest. Number 9 is going to be Aiden. Now, Aiden, for me, is a really bad character. I can't put him too far, obviously, because he only was in 2 episodes, but he was still a coward. He was an idiot. I mean, the whole thing with the walkers, picking a fight with Glenn. I mean, this guy just did not know what the hell he was facing, to be honest. He was a real idiot that got himself killed in the end, and I have no sympathy for a character like that. Number 8 is Jadis/Ann. Now, she would have been further up the list, I'm not going to lie, without saving Rick. I'm not going to lie, she would have been further up the list. But she does have minor redemption points for saving Rick. But excluding World Beyond out of this, because I actually liked her in World Beyond, if we're just talking about the main show, oh my god. I mean, can't form full sentences, even though she's fully capable, so that's the part that's stupid, is that she's capable, but she just chooses not to. Same thing with her people. She had a weird group, a weird hairdo. I mean, taking deals with Negan, then taking a deal with Rick, and then going to the sanctuary, and then running away, and then trying to make peace with Simon, and then I'm like, oh my god, man, like, what is this character? Seriously. I can't with a character like that. And then another one, number 7 is Ron. Ron is for sure going to be in this list. I cannot stand that character. I think he is just a very annoying, just weird kid, to be honest. I mean, picking the fights with Carl, trying to kill Rick. This guy just, I don't know, man. He really got on my last nerves. Especially when you got all these, like, these walkers in Alexandria, and he's trying to do this now. Like, I'm like, dude, know your time. I mean, if you're going to try something, like, do it, like, in a smart way. I mean, this kid was just so dumb. It's unbelievable. Number 6 is Dawn. Dawn for sure is making the list. I think the acting is once again pretty good with her, but the writing is so weird. Like, they want you to be scared of her, but then there's times where she kind of actually connects with Beth a little bit, and then she hopes that Carol wakes up, but then she also is evil and like a control freak, and then like I don't know what I'm supposed to feel for this character. Like, but then they beat the shit out of Noah, like, but then capturing people, but then she makes a weird bond with Beth. Her character was all over the place and arguably one of the worst villains in the entire Walking Dead. Number 5 is Alan. Do you guys remember Alan, Tyrese's friend? The idiot with his idiot son that literally always had a bone to pick with Tyrese every 2 fucking seconds. I mean, honestly, this guy got on my last nerve, and not only that, he's just weird. Like, he's so weird. And I love it when the governor kills all of his people, and, you know, Alan just points the gun towards him, and I love how the governor's like, fuck you. Like, seriously, you're done. Honestly, I find it funny because, here's the thing. I disagree with the governor killing all of his people. That was a really weird decision. But killing Alan right there, honestly, governor, that's the one time you got my full support. That, absolutely, that warrants a kill for sure. He was an idiot. Number 4 is Jocelyn. Oh my god. I got a reminder the other day while watching Scars how bad this character is. Honestly, I do not understand this character whatsoever. I mean, the point of her is weird. She's bringing these children with her. It's like, if you wanted to take over Alexandria, why did you take kids and run away? Like, and then if you wanted to have kids on your team, then like why would... What? Like, seriously, beating the shit out of a pregnant lady, I mean... And I'm not gonna lie, guys, the acting was pretty off as well, too. I'm not gonna lie, the actress was, I mean, like I said, no offense to her, but kind of a weird one there. Number 3 is Nicholas. Nicholas is a horrible character. Honestly, I do not understand what they tried to do with him. I mean, leaving Aiden... Friggin' leaving Noah, cracking his part of the door open, luring Glenn out there, shooting him, lying to Deanna, saying how bad the group is when he was the coward that did all this anyway, just to cover his own ass. I mean, then they kind of slowly try to give him this redemption arc, and then he just ends up shooting himself in the end. It's really bad character. Honestly, really, really bad character. I'll never understand why they even did a character like this, to be honest with you, but... I guess they just wanted an antagonist for the Alexandria arc, because I guess Pete wasn't enough. But here's the thing, Pete worked, I'd say, for the story. Nicholas just felt like a nuisance after a while, to be honest. He just felt like, I was like, okay, like, can we get this done here? Number 2, the piece of shit, number 2, this one goes real nice. Number 2 is Mustache Man Pope. Yes, Pope. Oh, man, hang on one sec here. Hang on one sec. We gotta do this for Pope. Okay, so why do I hate Pope so much, right? Well, I'll tell you why. I got everything I needed out of him. I think Pope is a terrible character. You had to write him in the final season of The Walking Dead. That's what I think of Pope. Honestly, this guy was in here for 4 episodes. He let a character like Daryl in, even though he knew that he came from the enemy. He took Shaw's word for it. After Daryl gets her out of the fire, I mean, he literally just brings Daryl in for a drinky poo and says, here, you're one of us. I mean, he burns one of his, like, 12 guys that he's got left in the fire. He's always got this weird grin, and he had a mustache like this, and then I remember later on, his mustache started to curl, the friggin' glasses, the hat. I mean, am I supposed to be scared of this guy? Like, seriously, am I actually supposed to be intimidated by this guy? So... honestly, and I'll tell you one thing right now, this guy's meme royalty. If there's one thing I'll give him, he is meme royalty. But is he the worst villain The Walking Dead ever had? Damn right he is. Alright, and number 1 is going to go to, oh man, this one, people are going to hate me for this. People are going to hate me for this. I'm just going to get it over with. Number 1, boy, because I've seen this character on people's favorite lists as well too. Good few as well. Number 1, if you know me, you know me. You already know where this is going. Number 1, Beth Green. Give me a chance to explain myself, okay? I am not a fan of the actress. I'm sorry. It's not anything against her. I just don't think she was right for this role. Every 2 fucking seconds, Shane and Rick had this epic fight. And we would continue to cut to this bitch that wants to kill herself every 2 seconds. And she doesn't even do it. There's no progression in the story whatsoever. And literally after that, she just doesn't do anything. She's just there. She cries. She does this. She takes care of Judith. That's about all she does. Just cries and takes care of Judith. I mean, that's literally all the fucking character is. And then as soon as her and Daryl get out there, she doesn't want to look for her sister. She says, fuck you, I'm going to get drunk. So she finally gets to the booze. She starts crying again because that's what the fuck the character does all the time. She gets wasted out of her mind, and then they play this game and stuff. Then she gets captured, thrown into the worst villain arc I've ever seen in my life. And even after all that, after they make a deal, just because Noah helped her for like one time, she's like, I'm gonna kill you, Dawn. Like, everybody felt bad for Beth. I remember I was watching this and I was just like, okay, is she dead now? Is that good? Okay. I mean, it was sad for Maggie. I agree about that. It was sad for Maggie that she couldn't see her sister, but for the Beth character, who gives a fuck? Honestly, I'm sorry, but someone help me understand why this character is so beloved, because all I see is a whiny little brat. I mean, that's what she was, you know, and she's a fictional character, so obviously there's nothing against the actress. But as a character, she got on my damn nerves, to be honest, and that's why she's easily number one. At least Pope I can laugh at. Beth, oh my god, just get her off my TV screen. So, anyway, that is my least favorite characters of The Walking Dead. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought, and make sure, of course, guys, if you're new here, to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos for The Walking Dead. Follow Dana's Walking Reviews, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for The Walking Dead. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.
My God, no!